Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 771 of Fallout 4. Last episode, we did it. The culmination of all things we've done. We got the quantum suit of power armor. Now it needs a little bit of love, so we need to go back to the Commonwealth, I think, to use the assets we have out there to craft what we're looking for. Gage actually has the frame that housed all my old power armor pieces, but when I looted him, I accidentally took it all off. So can I talk to him really quick here? And when I did that, I took his armor. Can I okay, so I can't tell him just to equip that, but I think that being in his inventory will let him re-equip some things. But you can see all of this stuff. Can I tell him to? Yes. Okay. Here. Let's do this now. I'm gonna give him back all the pieces of the power armor suit that this was my power armor for hundreds of episodes of Fallout 4. That's just it's crazy to see that I'm wearing a different suit of power armor. I'm gonna take all of this stuff. I'm gonna be super morbidly obese. I'm gonna take all this and we're gonna go back to the Commonwealth and fix up my new quantum suit of power armor. We're gonna soup it up. We're gonna put jetpacks on it, upgrade it to Mark 6, get it ready and raring to go for some combat. But we've done the main quest line here in Nuka-World. I might hang around and do some side quests just to have a little bit of fun. I'm not certain what I'm going to do when I go back to the Commonwealth. It's kind of an awkward spot for me. We're done with gridding. We're not done with the main quest line, obviously, but we've gridded the Commonwealth. I do want to bring that back. You know, the armor's useful, but... I'm sorry, the power armor's useful, but the most important part's actually the pieces. Like, the frame's cool, but I can leave the frame here. I can just get it later, because I have frames everywhere. So you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm just going to take... Oh, God, I pressed the space bars if I had a jetpack. That's going to happen a lot, I'm telling you right now, until I get my jetpack. But I'm going to take that suit of power armor with me as best I can, and we'll pawn that over into the Commonwealth. But anyway, dudes, if you guys are enjoying the Fallout videos, I very much appreciate those of you who've been taking the time to like the video. And I thank you guys for the support. By the way, I get a miscellaneous. I believe it was called... Stinking Operators. There was some holotapes you picked up in 769, and I think there was a note as well. But I believe Stinking Operators was the name of one of the tapes. So let's play that as we walk.
Remember that operator I gave a nose job? Well, she came around
Let me play that again. It kind of derped, and the subtitles went away.
Operator I gave a nose job?
Okay.
Well, she came around with some pals, tried to get a jump on me.
It's about time someone with half a brain ran this show.
Can everybody stop interrupting the dialogue, please?
Remember that operator I gave a nose job? Well, she came around with some pals, tried to get a jump on me. Now I got 3 dead ops in that dumpster, the one where we stashed those chems. Didn't mean to kill them, but when it's 3 to 1, you gotta go hard. Ugh, they're starting to smell. Get a crew, a couple hacksaws, and some shovels. Meet me back there tonight. And for fuck's sake, erase this tape.
It says Raider Man on the holotape subtitles, but it definitely sounds like a girl. Oh, that's weird. I wonder if it's like a typo. I found a couple typos. I've had a couple typos in Nuka-World alone, but I found a couple typos throughout the entirety of the Commonwealth, I guess. But I figured I might as well come here and maybe sell some things before I leave, because I've got a lot of stuff, and I can liquidate it for some 7.62. So let's do that while I was here. There was also one other note. I believe it was called H's note. Now there's a third one that I missed, and I couldn't see it when I actually went in my bag and looked at it too, just to see if I could find it. But I couldn't find it. Anyway, let's scroll up. H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P. Who else uses the alphabet song whenever they it's like which letter comes before with this letter? I always sing the song in my head. I couldn't give you the alphabet backwards if I tried. I'd have to sing the song A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. Be like Z Y, and then sing the song again. That's just how I don't know. My brain don't work. I'm sorry. All right, let's read H's note. We're getting on a tangent. Don't get yourself collared or worse. Get even. But you got to admit, giant wads of bubblegum shot out of makeshift cannons was pretty good. They must have been chewing that for weeks, but we can do better. I found a couple boxes of Wonder Glue and cherry bombs on my last run. -H. So, I don't know what the third note was, unfortunately. I would love to know it, but I don't know it.
This place really makes me want to.
Is this still considered like theft? Like, is there anything I didn't take? Because I don't know.
Some stims?
Okay, I can take that. Oh. It says take, not theft. I just wondered if maybe with like the way this place has changed, and I don't know, if maybe something updated and something became like theft that wasn't theft. And I mean, we don't have the opera or the pack here shooting at us anymore. I don't know. But let's trade.
Shelby,
Stocking up for your next raid?
I don't really do raids, but okay.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
God, look how stupid the power armor lights look on this thing without the high visibility option. They look so dim. It looks so strange to me. But any hoodles, we are here. I mean, this is kind of a good weapon, but obviously not all around. The problem solver's definitely better, so I am going to sell this one. The assassin's prefix is really good, but we've got better. But let's get rid of pretty much all of this one. I mean, we obviously have to keep the Kami Whacker, even though I think they just respawn. But let's try and even out this trade quite a bit. And Raging Meat Hook, I don't have any of those. But I mean, it's not a useful thing to me. I don't need that. Instigating Disciples Cutlass. Now, this is a unique thing that I was given, so I don't know if I might want to hang on to that one. Obviously, I don't want that crappy harpoon gun. And now, because that thing is so expensive, we've kind of just ruined the trade. Why don't we pull back like a fusion core? Still not enough to even it out. I guess we could pull back some pipe weaponry. Pipe pistol. There you go. And maybe give you some like athletic outfits. Just some crappy stuff to... yeah, you know, even out the trade. That's pretty good. That's 2 caps off. Alright, let's make sure we didn't give her anything we shouldn't give her. Like herpes. No, I'm kidding. That's just weird. Let's make sure we didn't give her any items that we didn't want to give her. It looks like we're good, so let's accept that trade. Now, Aaron over here. See if he has some 7.62 again. Mine now?
Every other kind of
Got
weapon
the
you
power
need.
back on. Must have been a hell of a job.
That was
Here to
easy.
stock up or just making the rounds?
I'm here to stock up on rounds.
See what you got.
Sure.
I'm here to stock up on all of that. Look at that 7.62, 1,000 rounds. If we're going to go back to the Commonwealth, which I don't know if I'm going to stay there. I might come right back to Nuka-World after I soup up this power armor. Makes sense to come by here and get as much 7.62 as I can get my grubby little paws on. I don't need that. I don't need any of this. Yeah, this is all just... those are all just AKs that I'm not interested in. 34 AKs, man. I mean, look how much money that's worth. I mean, when you're sitting there butchering caps, when you're butchering pack members left, right, and center, I mean, I guess that explains it. I guess I should just pull back like one. Let's see here. Pipe pistols, the great equalizer. Pull back a few of those. 336, 346. Can I give him something dirt cheap? Pull Q? Good. That's 4 caps off. Aaron here himself only has things that I'm willing to give him in a trade, so let's accept. And I pulled 1,762 off of him. Man, that'd be a wonderful Christmas present. But I pulled 1,762 off of that dude. By the way, I have no idea when these videos are going up because I have to backlog for the lady friend. So this episode, I think, is either going up on Christmas or the day after Christmas. Maybe?
Operator's a good life, ain't you, Bob?
But, hey, Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry freaking Christmas. Merry Boofmas to all and to all a good night. Oh my god, everyone's talking to me. Hopefully you guys are eating well and enjoying your presents. Don't be a dick, you know, be nice, be festive and all that jazz. I'm gonna take all this stuff. Wasteland Traveler. That's not a Wasteland Traveler. That's Waste. I realize the Traveler's like right beside me, but I'm totally not looking at him. I mean, I'll take your squirrel bits and your iguana bits. Don't think I won't for a second. This is all my... oh, hey. It's mine. Obviously, it's mine. See, I'm overboss. I do what I want, what I really want. But yeah, let's get out of here.
Found some pretty good stuff while I was out
I
on
could
the
probably trade with Caitlin, but didn't I just trade with Caitlin? I'm not going to worry about it. I want to go back to the Commonwealth, and today is all about my power armor. I want to soup it up. I want to make it fancy. I want to make it fancy schmancy. I want a jetpack on it and a fancy light. And reconsider some pieces here because having increased maximum weight is cool. But if the inevitable goal with the design of this power armor is to eventually just be overweight, but then regen AP super quick. I mean, look at my AP right now. My AP's doing fine. I'll be able to make like probably the majority of this walk here. But then the whole design is to get my AP back faster, so then I can continue my walk versus like if I press caps lock and I do super slow. Like, I mean, like this is like if you're sneaking, but like this is just normal walk speed. So I mean, I guess I wouldn't want to increase my maximum capacity maybe increase my maximum AP, or maybe even just increase the maximum AP refresh. But look at that. Okay, boom, full AP, and now we resume walking. That was like twice as fast as what it used to be. And look how slowly this AP drains. You're carrying too much. You're carrying too much, and you can't run. Well, I seem to be having no problem doing pretty much just that. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different. I won't want to just tack on as much weight capacity as possible. You know, it's different. Please stand clear of doors.
Por favor, manténgase alejado.
That's a door. That looks like a
We are
door.
now arriving at the station.
Aw,
Please
we're
be
here.
sure to collect
Gage, what are
any
you doing?
children and personal belongings.
So walking
before
into a wall, you
exiting the
creeper.
Nuka-Express.
Okay, Gage can't be having that power armor. Obviously, once we get back to Grey Garden, I'll get him out of that. I will take that from him. If there's any frames that are chilling there, there's one that's still considered theft. But if there's any frames that are over there, I'll put like that suit on, because that was my old best suit. That's Mark 6. That's as good as it gets. And here's the thing, I'll probably want dog meat back. I don't remember off the top of my head if dog meat's at Grey Garden or if he's at Hangman's Alley. I don't really know. I think he's at Grey Garden. I think once we met up with Gage, we're like, hey, dog meat, can you just stay here? And we told him to go to Hangman's or Grey Garden. So I think he's there. Jeez, hold on. I was in the wrong category. I'm like, where am I scrolling? Where's my Birdie Bird signal grenades? Oh boy, I need to go get a couple Birdie Bird signal grenades. But yeah, if I get dog meat, then I get Lone Wanderer, and then I can resume the like I get increased carry capacity from that, and that's cool. I mean, like that doesn't cost me anything on my power armor. I get that. I get a couple other things, I think, but let's stop and think about it. With this current build, is Lone Wanderer and carrying dog meat around still like the best option? I think it is, because it gives me a few other attributes. Because, I mean, I could always have another companion, and I could use them as another way of carrying power armor. Because if I come back here, and I don't have a companion, I can't just be like, dog meat, hop on this power armor frame. I mean, as funny as it would be, it's not an option. I mean, so maybe I wouldn't want dog meat? What exactly does Lone Wanderer give me? Let me check something. I have it maxed out. Aha! That's the other thing. You have action points. Increased AP, and I do more damage. And I take less damage. So yeah. Having that makes sense. I mean, it's just a frame. We have a couple of them sitting around. If it ever gets to the point, I can always just, you know, equip it myself. Or bring a companion next time. But yeah, I think just leaving dog meat with me, for the majority, still makes the most sense. But let's re-equip those frag grenades so we don't get in trouble, and pop a save. Now, I can't go directly to Grey Garden. We know this. Dance in the Brotherhood. They're not on good terms. We've known this for a substantial amount of time. Where are we going then? We could go to the park. Yeah, you know what? Go to Rocky Narrows Park.
Welcome aboard, Paladin. Stand by for takeoff.
You're super serious, lady. Calm down. It's just a vertibird.
Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain,
It's just
sir.
a vertibird. How do they bring the pain if you don't get me the right angles? See, there was a car over there, but I couldn't shoot it because you didn't give me the right angles. Raw. She's not a very nice pilot. They're all not very nice pilots. Let's be real here. They're all crazy bastards. Look at this. You gonna fly right through that? Yeah, that wouldn't cause a catastrophic accident or anything. Nope. Damn vertibird pilots. Oh, the Brahmin, I can light him up. I can totally light him up, but I shouldn't. He's just a Brahmin. What the hell? There goes those flying cars again. Wouldn't be Fallout 4 without flying cars. I don't even mean like flying cars like they were designed to fly. I just mean like they randomly decided to fly up in the air. Who is shooting at me? I don't see it. I saw it. The shots came from like that way. I don't know who did it, but it wasn't very nice. Alright, so we're already over Arcjek. We're real close to where we're going to land. I can't fly into Grey Garden. I have to go up the staircase. I don't have a jetpack. Like, that's something I got to drill into my head until I get it. I don't have a jetpack. I have power armor. That's cool. But I don't have a jetpack. This looks like a good landing spot, like in the trees. Oh, camera angles, camera angles, camera angles. Camera angles. But you just put me in the trees there, girl. Okay, well, let's strut our stuff over to the base. Hey, guys. Hey, base. Now, I need the staircase because I'm kind of fat, and I can't fly no more. They clipped my wings, man. They clipped my wings, and it's a sad day. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Boy, howdy, it's a good thing I'm not in that vertibird. There's so much defense here. You cannot screw with these people. I also have a suit of X01 just sitting here as well. That's the same exact kind of suit that I picked up over in Nuka-World. It's X01, but it's at Mark III. There goes Dance in his always-on power armor suit. They're all just... Look at him go!
I'm gonna make this as painful as possible.
Oh, shut up, X6. You're a freaking synth, you're a courser, and you got Dance here. Just get along already. Get over it. They're all fighting for no reason. I could put some garbage to sell on it. Oh my god. Why was that so loud? What the hell? Was that because all the turrets were aggro at once? I don't know what that was, but that was freaky deaky, dude. I'm sorry for all of your ears, mine included. Okay, we're here to get rid of 308, 44, 45, everything that I'm not using. I don't need the vast majority of ammo for the Gauss cannon, because that is a once and done kind of weapon. 7.62 makes sense to drop off. I mean, that's probably too much that I just dropped off, considering I really won't be getting any of it. But flamer fuel, fusion cells, obviously all those extra fusion cores are unnecessary. Game rounds, get rid of that. The majority of the weight's going to come from weapons and garbo that I'm going to put away. But let's go to the aid category first, because I always forget to do this. Let's put away things that we're going to be cooking and using as ingredients here. That way it's always accessible. Rain fungus, bubblegum, shore, dog food, cave cricket gland, oh baby. Tons of corn. I like me some corn. I don't want the drugs, really. And just get rid of those. I mean, they've got uses in the game, but I'll never really bother to use chems, to be honest with you. I've only used like jet once or twice, and mostly it was on accident. Radiated blood. I mean, I really only want like one or two of these just for a pinch. A couple mentats. Okay, I guess I'm getting rid of all of them. I'll get them later. I don't want the eggs. I don't want the meat. That stuff's heavy. I don't want this. I have a ton of food. What the heck? Mystery bacon. I ain't eating that. I don't even want to know. And tons of Nuka-Cola. In fact, let's check here. Have they produced, well, they produced some money. Have they produced some purified water for me? Because I don't have a lot on me. Purified water. Wherefore art thou? That's not a lot. That's not as much as you guys have been slacking. I wonder if they load when you're over in Nuka-World, you know? Like, you're in the Commonwealth, so everything's kind of running its course and loading. But, like, do they load when you're gone? I'll keep the ribeye steaks, obviously. Smooth operator, I don't need the drugs. I don't need this. Squirrel bits. I got a lot of stim packs, but I'll hang on to those. Potatoes, potato flour, sugar bombs, stingwing. Okie doke. So the aid category is looking better. Definitely looking better. It's pretty much weapons and armor. Everyone's yelling at me for being overweight right now. Okay, now it's my body, and I'll do what I want with it. Oh, yeah, I still need... Oh, I forgot to look it up. I need to figure out what the... I guess that settles it. Like, I have to go do that quest. I have to figure out what quest is related to the... not the power armor. The silly spacesuits or whatever the heck it is that I have in my inventory that are taking up so much weight. Because I'm going to be overweight for a long time if I leave that on. Like, that's just fact of the matter. I won't be underweight and be able to walk normally. Like, I'm just going to have to deal with that. So that's something that has to go. I got to look up that quest between now and this episode and the next one. I forgot to do that one. I don't need any of this one. I have a Mason's outfit. I don't need. I'd prefer to not scrap it, but don't need it. And this is all just like scrappable. This is, you know, not ideally scrappable, but I put like stuff in here that I pull out and I sell and scrap. I got ammo in here that I'm probably going to pull out and shift over to the workshop, though. It's kind of been an inconsistency in the way I've done things for a while, but this is all just stored here for whenever I feel like selling it to vendors. And right now, I don't feel like selling it to vendors. I want to get my power armor all souped up and ready to go. But I got a lot of pack armor, as you can see. It's almost as if we had a dispute with pack members. Yep. Pompadour wig. I don't want that. A ton of Raider stuff. Where the heck did I get all this Raider crap? Get out of here. There's so much Raider stuff. Holy shit. Radstag outfits? Sure. Yeah, these like spacesuit costumes. Those need to go. That's £8 a piece, and that's £5 a piece. That's just unacceptable. That's a lot of weight. Can't be having that. I don't want those or those. Goggles. And then there's this stuff weighing me down. Now, this is not the stuff that's on his power armor. This is not like the amazing stuff. This is just what we found on a random suit of power armor out in the world. So I need to figure out what I'm doing with that. I don't have a frame here. But, big old butt. I could just throw it on this. So, this does have X01 on it, but if I pull all this crap off, and I put all of this stuff on, no, you dumb. No, now I gotta re-equip this game. I hate how it does the scrolly thingy. But, yeah, make sure it's all X01 Mark III. That's a full suit of X01. Okay, that's neat.
The way I see it,
Do I have any tidbits? Look, I'm all out of power armor. It looks weird. I'm not so blue anymore. Do I have any tidbits for this thing? Inventory, apparel. It already has a torso, but that's okay. Right arm. And it has a right arm. Okay, so I mean, I guess I mean like these are full suits of T60, but who cares, right? Eventually, it should all be X01. Okay, good enough from me. The oddball pieces can get stored in here. I will have to re-equip the power armor that I have, but I mean, I'm going to go to the power armor station here in a second anyway, so that's not an issue. Just make sure I don't get rid of it. So spacesuit costumes, that's nothing I can do. And apparel. Did I... Where's the power armor crap? Well, that's not showed in my inventory. Huh. So what else is weighing me down? Weapons. Ah, I was going through the armor category, not the weapon. So let's watch the weight here. 1,028. 494. I think I know what was weighing me. I think I know what was weighing me down a little bit. I have a sneaky suspicion that I know what it was. There's the refills your AP on critical hit one. I'm gonna get rid of that. That was the legendary one we were given by the operators. And I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want the thirst sappers for now. Maybe later. Oh no, the vertibird signal grenades. No. Go to the weapons category. Go to the vertibird signal grenades and fix that boo-boo. Okay, super scroll. Fine. Vertibird signal grenade. I need those. I'm gonna have to go get more of them. Okay, commie whackers. Honestly, I don't want to scrap them, but I can put them here. I certainly don't need that stuff. I am now underweight. As crazy as it is, I am underweight. Miscellaneous. Do I have burnt books? Get out of here. Burnt books, burnt textbooks. Get out of here. Fusion cores, of course, that makes sense. Gage will be getting out of his power armor. I'll be picking up dog meat here in a little bit. And then there's just like this crap that's weighing me down. All right. And not to mention the power armor suit, or the power armor torso is in my inventory, so that's kind of weighing me down in like a weird way, because it's not on the frame. But let's park.
There's no sport to spill in blood.
Hey, let's park you here. Park you. Thank you. I don't know why it wouldn't let me out of the power armor. Okie doke. And I will put this back on, and there you go. Press craft, and hopefully it doesn't push me through a wall. Here we are. Here we are. Well, let's look. Mark 5, of course, to Mark 6, increases my damage resistance, increases my laser, my energy resistance, and increases the value, but obviously I just want to increase the resistances of this stuff. It doesn't change the paint job, which was obviously important. Now, there's rad scrubbers. I don't care. We cure our own rads. Perception, I mean, I can do that. Hit chance, perception, int. Sighted aiming marks enemies with a compass pip. That's kind of cool, but I don't need it. That's basically what you get default. If you play non-survival, you get those markers. They remove that. The targeting HUD. Visor highlights living targets. I really like this one. It's just stupid good. I think the majority of you would understand that that is stupid good. So I will put the targeting HUD back on, and we're getting the bright one. Yeah, just the bright light, because that's a nicety. Targeting quantum. Okay. Now the torso. What do we have here? Goodbye resources. Yep, that's a little resource intensive. Goodbye aluminum, but we'll upgrade this thing. No miscellaneous mod. Well, the jetpack's a no-brainer for me. Everything else is cool, but the jetpack is a jetpack. Let's be honest here. The right leg, obviously we'll do Mark 6, even that's going to cost me a lot. Calibrated shocks, increase carry weight, damage radius for impact landing, reduces AP cost for sprinting. I wonder how that translates to being overweight and walking. Increases sprint speed at an additional AP point cost. Increases AP point refresh while ooh, kinetic servos. Increases AP refresh while moving. that might be what I look into. But you know what? For now, let me just go through and slap on all the Mark 6 just before I forget. And we're going to wrap today's episode up. It's been a good one. We've gotten ourselves home. We've souped up the power armor. It already has a jetpack. It already has all the important tidbits. But now we need to decide what I think is the best for the AP versus weight, and like the concerns about how I'm going to be running this power armor, and all the stuff that comes with that. We'll need to part Gage's power armor somewhere, and find dog meat. But guys, I'm wrapping up here. I want you to stare at this thing and just appreciate how pretty it is. Stare at it. Stare at it. Wrap it up here, episode 771. Thank you guys all for watching. And again, if this episode comes up around Christmas, Merry Christmas to you guys. Hopefully you're having fun. I'll probably be doing crazy things. Things I shouldn't be doing with a lady friend. But, yeah, you guys have a good one. Bye, everyone!